This is the sixth video presentation for the CASE Ag Power and Technology course. As you view this video, please be sure to make notes of important information. Feel free to pause, repeat, and resume the video whenever necessary. Measurement Tools Lesson 2.3 Tools of Measurement. You have completed Lesson 2.2 Tool Operation, where you study tool applications, components, and operating procedures. Throughout the next lesson, you will look at how precision and accuracy are used in ag power and technology projects. This presentation provides information about tools used to make measurements. The first tool we will examine is the combination square. The thumb screw is loosened to slide the head of the square along the metal rule called the blade. The leveling vial can be used to determine if the board is straight or level. A combination square has a metal rule that can measure objects up to 12 inches in length. The head can be slid along the metal rule to set specific lengths for marking materials. The head of the square is held flush against the material to mark a 90-degree or a 45-degree line. Calipers are highly accurate tools used when precise measurements are needed. Inner and outer dimensions, as well as depths, can be measured with a caliper. Calipers present the measurements in multiple forms that are read differently. A digital provides a numerical decimal reading. A dial caliper has to be read on a dial scale to calculate the correct measurement. Digital calipers are calibrated by pressing the 0 button when the jaws are closed. Calibrate the dial calipers by moving the dial so the 0 mark is aligned with the needle when the jaws are closed. To use a caliper, it must be first calibrated so the reading is a true 0 when the jaws are together. After it has been calibrated, open the jaws and adjust the jaws by pushing the guide with your thumb. Gently place the jaws against the inside or outside of the object and lock the location by tightening the lock. The digital reading is then read on the caliper. The material being measured should be gently touching the material between the jaws. The jaws should not be compressing the material. Compressing the material can damage the jaws and decrease the accuracy of the measurement. Use your thumb to turn the dial when the jaws are closed so the needle is aligned with the 0 mark on the gauge. Both incorrect and correct calibration are shown here. Read the dial caliper by finding the largest whole inch exposed on the bar of the caliper and adding it to the decimal inches shown on the dial. As a review, mark or highlight 3 key points in your notes that are important to remember from this presentation. List 2 ideas or concepts that relate to previous knowledge. List any questions that you have about this topic. Discuss these questions with your instructor. Keep any notes that you have from this presentation organized and available for use throughout this course. Through Activity 2.3.1 Precise Measurement, you will compare precise and accurate measurements using a combination square and a caliper in order to understand how precise and accurate measurements are important for fabrication of materials. Your teacher will provide more instruction and materials for this activity.